As we see occupancy coming back, right? We're back at normal occupancy levels. We still see energy consumption driving down. We still see water consumption going down. And those are metrics for us that show that the work we're doing is really working.
Joining me today is Lauren Moss, Senior Vice President, Chief Sustainability Officer with Vornado Realty Trust. Lauren, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Now, you spoke on a sustainability primer panel here at REITwise. What are Vornado's current sustainability goals and how are they being tied to performance?
So Vornado has been doing this for 15 years. So we have a variety, as we talked about on the panel. We really embrace the alphabet soup of all of the various voluntary regulations. But our sort of North Star is a carbon neutrality commitment by 2030. And that is comprised of the most important component, I would say, is a 50% reduction in consumption across our portfolio against the 2009 baseline. We're tracking to hit that, which we're super proud of, but that clearly is the piece for us in the sustainability work that we do that's most important because it's driving operational efficiency in our buildings. And that's always the goal. The goal is to make better operating buildings for our shareholders and our tenants.
And what are some of your company's recent accomplishments that demonstrate that value of sustainability?
Well, we are super proud that our first goal, which was to hit 100% LEED certified in 2024 across our portfolio, we did it. We were the first and the largest US-based company to do that. And we look at that as a true demonstration to how we operate our buildings, right? It's a portfolio-wide approach to operational efficiency and optimization. So we're incredibly proud of that. I would also say, as we see occupancy coming back, right? We're back at normal occupancy levels. We still see energy consumption driving down. We still see water consumption going down. And those are metrics for us that show that the work we're doing is really working.
And lastly, how do you see sustainability strategies within the REIT industry evolving over the next few years?
As regulation becomes more and more of a mandatory, less of a voluntary disclosure, we are in Local Law 97 in New York City, but we also see California's legislation. There's proposed legislation across many states. So we think that what we'll see is this real integration of the work that we've been doing around sustainable operations and optimization, tenant engagement. It has to marry now with this regulation reporting, and that puts a lot more pressure on both parties really to get it right and ensure that what we're putting out into the public is accurate. So we see that as the biggest evolution coming up.